Hi, I'm Tessa. I'm a video producer here at Good Housekeeping, and I have been cleaning my room my whole life. I'm sure you have too. Now, I'm not the most organized person, and cleaning is definitely not on my to-do list all the time, so I'm going to give a call to Carolyn Forte, who is Good Housekeeping's own Queen of Clean. She's going to let me in on all the cleaning tips that I need for my bedroom to be in tip-top shape. I started first by taking all of my clothes out of my drawers and my closet and little baskets I had, like anywhere throughout my apartment. All my clothes, I put it on my bed in one big giant pile. And then from there, I did a little Marie Kondoing, and I got rid of all the clothes that did not spark joy for me. And also because I really don't have too much space in this apartment, so I really can't be having all the clothes that I want. That dream will come later when I have a bigger apartment. So yeah, I really needed to consolidate some space, so it was time to let some things go. All right, everyone knows this is the best part. Well, at this point I needed some help with folding and organizing my clothes into the drawers, so I called Carolyn so she can give me some tips about folding and organizing and the best way to do that. Hi Carolyn.
Hi Tessa, good to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I've been doing a lot of cleaning.
Okay.
I moved from that. Yeah, I moved from cleaning my kitchen to cleaning my bedroom now. What's your preferred method of folding clothes and like keeping them organized?
The thing is to make them accessible, because if they're not, then you go digging and everything becomes a big jumbled mess. So try to organize things by type. That's the way I find it most helpful. Organized by type. So your shirts in one area, you know, your socks in another area, and then you want to fold them neatly. Now, a lot of people fold kind of like the book style, where they'll fold t-shirts and then line them up standing up instead of laying down, because then once you pull the drawer out, you can see what you have. So that's, you know, certainly an option if that works for you. But I think just kind of, you know, folding them so you can see what you have there without pulling out and making a jumbled mess. You know, lingerie is tough, slippery things like that are tough. So try to line them up, try to keep them in sections. You know, it's like tights, or I mean, we're not, you know, we're going into summer, so it's not so much a tight season, but those you can put in little Ziploc bags and, you know, label them for what they are so you can find them quickly. I'm a big fan of hanging things. So if you have the closet space, you know, keep things in sections, pants in one section, the jackets in another section, the blouses in another section. You can do it by color if that works for you. You can do it by outfit. That's another way that some people like to do it. So they'll put outfits together. I prefer to mix and match, so I keep it separate. And one tip that I have is that you know, I'm sure if you're like me, you have, you know, a zillion pairs of black pants. And when you're trying to find them, they all look the same in the closet and they're hard to find. So the ones that I wear the most often, I put on a different color hanger. So if I have like all, you know, black hangers, I'll put them on a pink hanger, or I'll put them on a green hanger. So I know I can find them and grab them really fast.
Here we've put nice smelly things like essential oils and like incense, things like that. I've got all my glasses here and my like lint roller, and this is also like a little travel sized fabric repair. and then some belts. Up top I put just like sweatpants and room to grow for just like loungewear, cozy clothes that we don't really reach for when we're getting ready for work, but like we'll get them when we come home and want to put our sweatpants on. These are all of David's pants and bottoms. And here are all of my pants and bottoms. And now it's time to clean this off. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, Tessa, how can you let your dresser get so messy? Well, joke's on you, because I did it for you. I did it intentionally so that you can watch me clean it, duh.
The more space you have, the more space you fill. That's what it is. You know, if it's a blank space and you want it to be nice and clean, then you just tend to drop things there. And you know, that's a hard habit to break. I like to, on top of my dresser, I have pretty little, just like little either dessert dishes or little cups that you can throw your rings into, or you can throw, you know, small little earrings into, or that kind of thing. So that will help kind of organize your top of your dresser. You want to, another idea is to use, like I had mentioned the makeup bag, but they have those toiletry bags, you know, those travel toiletry bags that have all the sections in them. So yeah, you can use those. I mean, they don't have to just be for travel. You can use them all year long when you're home, and you can just fill them with the different things that take up space or that tend to get lost. Roll them up, put them aside, and you know where they are when you need them.
While I was cleaning, I did listen to Carolyn, and I got some little trinket dishes to put my jewelry in and tiny things that I don't really know where they should go. So I consolidated them all into a couple little dishes and cups. So it looks neater and more organized, and it's not sprawled all over the place anymore. My lovely vanity. The plan is also to get rid of this mirror because we got it donated to us as a hand-me-down, and we don't really know where else to put it. We already have this mirror and this mirror and this mirror, so one's gotta go.
And this mirror.
That mirror. So this will be out, gone.
Too many mirrors.
Too many mirrors. So my makeup drawer was like kind of organized, but definitely needed a little bit of a touch-up. Since I use these products mostly every day, I wanted them to be easily accessible. With the help of these little dividers and drawers, I was able to organize my makeup into things I reach for more often, things I don't really reach for. Most of the stuff like concealer, mascara, and like eyebrow stuff, I just keep right front and center so that I can just grab them, because those are really the things I'm using most of the time. We sleep in our beds every night. I'm sure they get dirty. Is there, how often should I be cleaning my sheets and changing sheets and in your bed? How do you do that?
Sheets and pillowcases you should definitely wash once a week. You know, you could go 2 weeks, but it really is better to wash them once a week. You know, we all perspire and shed skin cells and stuff like that. So even if you go to sleep, take a shower at night, cleaner than you are if you don't. Think about what you do during the day. You know, your hair, your makeup, stuff like that. But so definitely sheets and pillowcases should be done once a week.
So Carolyn says to wash your sheets every week. I had just done that, so I'm not going to be washing my sheets. I'm just gonna make my bed, make it look nice, make sure I really get underneath my bed, vacuum that, clean it, make it, you get all your skin cells under there and like dust and who knows, like I was just trying to get that spotless and ready to go.
And pillowcases, I like to put a liner underneath my pillowcase because that helps keep the pillows cleaner longer. So I buy pillow liners and I put them on the pillow before I put the pillowcase on. But Pillows should be washed a couple times a year. Comforters, certainly every few months, a couple times a year. Now this, of course, is if you don't have allergies. Allergies are very allergic to dust, and they generally have to do a lot more deeper cleaning and clean a lot more often. Your mattress, you can vacuum you can steam your mattress like you do with throw pillows. Steam it with a Garmin steamer. Vacuum it. Sprinkle on some baking soda, rub it in. That will help absorb any odors, and that will help freshen the mattress too. I would also recommend a mattress pad. Put a mattress pad on if you have pets that like to stay on the bed with you, or you eat in bed and sometimes, something spills. A mattress pad goes a long way to protecting your mattress. And then you clean that, every couple of months or so.
And that's it, a clean room. Check back in with me in a few days though, because that's the real test. A huge thanks and shout out to Carolyn Forte for all of the bedroom cleaning tips and tricks. If you like this video, please like and subscribe down below. Comment what you would like to see us clean next, and happy cleaning!